Hey guys, it's Katie aka Cats and Camera, and today I've got my May book haul. So I have 9 things. A few of them you would have seen on my TBR video for this month, but let's just get into it. So first up, a book you definitely have seen, We Are the Ants by Sean David Hutchinson. I'm reading this month, and it's about aliens. That's pretty much, I don't know much about it. I don't want to know much about it. I just want to read it and then see if the hype is real. I really feel like it is. I feel like I'm going to love this. Next is a book that I read last month, so you will see my thoughts on that before this, after this, I don't know. This is going up late anyway. And that's Maurice by E.M. Forster. It's so weird because I read this book and then a few days later I saw that Melissa over at the Bookish Babbler was reading it as well. I was like, how have I never seen anybody read this and then as soon as I'm reading it somebody else is? It's pretty rad that happened. Anyway, this is a book that was written in the early 1900s about a gay protagonist, and it has a happy ending. Imagine that. You'll hear more on my wrap up. Next up, I bought 3 books from the same author, and shock horror, I've literally never done this before. I actually bought a book that I already own because I liked the cover more. What is BookTube turning me into? That never happens. That's literally never happened before. I mean, the book was 50p, so I didn't go out of my way. But it's a better cover. So that book I'm talking about is Yes Man by Danny Wallace. I read this from the library years and years and years ago. I really enjoyed it, and then I bought it in this copy, which was also 50p, but I hate this. I hate that it's got the Jim Carrey cover on. I've not seen this film, but I remember walking in on my parents watching it and then me trying to talk about it, and they were like, oh, so this and this happens, and they were like, no, this happens, and it seems completely different to the book, and therefore the cover annoys me. This is Danny Wallace, and this is a true story of stuff that he did, so this is a lot better. Yeah, basically Yes Man is about Danny just deciding to say yes to everything and getting into some crazy antics and crazy situations. And it's really funny. Not many books I think are like super funny, but this is genuinely really funny and you should definitely read it. But yeah, I'd rather have the real life cover of the real life guy rather than some American film that is completely changing the plot. Blah. I have the proper one now. And then, like I said, I have 2 more from him. So I have Join Me, which is about him creating a cult. Just put out the words join me in a newspaper article or something, and then ended up getting loads of people to join this group. It will probably be as funny as Yes Man. And then the other one I got by him is Friends Like These, and this is about him trying to find all of his old school friends. And this takes him all over the world and trying to figure out where all these people are. And again, I'm guessing it's going to be funny because his other one is funny. Next, another book you would have seen if you've seen my June TBR. I will leave that linked above. I'm reading all of the LGBT books. But anyway, that is Whatever, or How Junior Year Become Totally Fucked by S.J. Gosley. This one apparently is funny as well, so I hope it is, according to like Goodreads or whatever. But yeah, it's just your coming out, but funny rather than harrowing, it seems. School stuff going on. I don't know much about it. It's been on my wish list forever, and then I found it for cheap, so I was like, yeah, let's grab that and hope that it's decent. Next up, I found the first volume of Preacher. This was in a charity shop for £2.49, so I was like, I'll definitely snatch that up. I watched the first season of Preacher, the TV show, which I know is not to do with this. It's kind of like set before the first volume to kind of get the story going. I liked it, but there's just something about it. Like the second season, I watched the first episode, but I felt like I was falling asleep in it. But I enjoy it, but maybe I only enjoy Joseph Gilgan because he's awesome. Maybe the other ones I don't really care about. But the comic, we shall see what it's like. So this is about a guy, a preacher, that gets possessed by this demon thing. I don't know if it is a demon, it's something. And he can make people do his biddings just by telling them to. So yeah, I think I will eventually get around to watching the TV show because, like I said, Joseph Gilgan, who plays Cassidy. He's awesome. I love him in everything, so I have to watch it. And last but not least, 2 other things that you probably would have seen, and that is volumes 2 and 3 of Young Avengers, the second run. I read volume 2 in May. I'm planning on reading volume 3 this month. And this is just an awesome series. You should definitely read it. Whether you read comics or whether you don't read them or want to get into them, this is a perfect place to go for it because it's just super fun. The artwork's awesome. I just think these are super fun, and there's loads of rep in them as well. We've got gay characters, we've got lesbian characters, we've got black characters, we've got bisexual characters, we've got characters that are not even human. So yeah, it's really fun and really good, and you should read it. So there we have it. Those are all the books I got in May. Some of them I've read, some of them I'm planning to read, which is good because I buy so many books, I should probably read some of them. So let me know down below what you bought in May, or if you've read any of these, then let me know what you think about them or thought about them. If this is your first video by me and you enjoy it, then please check out some of my others, and if you continue to enjoy them, then please subscribe, that'd be awesome. Anyway guys, I'll see you in a few days with another video.